last Sunday we changed the format of prize draws, didn't we? Yep. And we did a charity auction instead for this rather cool painting, which we used to demonstrate to you the method of artwork that's going to be used on the Street Fighter. And I mean the method, not exactly that, not skulls. We never said it was going to have skulls on it, did it?
Maybe you didn't explain.
No, we'll come to that in a minute. I think what we did instead, we said, look, if you love this painting, if you really like it, and you'd like to be able to give a donation to a charity of your choice, then give us a bid. And we started the bidding at £1. Now, we honestly thought it would make about £60, didn't we? Yep. And I say we, meaning us and Mackie as well, said if it can raise £60 for charity, then that would be rather amazing for a good cause of your choice. And oh my goodness, it hit that within no time. It kept going, over 100, 150, yep. And there we are. We had 11,000 hits on the video right now. It's 8:20 on Sunday morning now, and it was about Sunday afternoon last week. So in that 7 days roughly, it's had 11,000 hits on the video, which is quite cool, isn't it? Mm. That's rather bad. And we had, oddly enough, 11 bids for 11 charities. That's a bit spooky, isn't it, really? That's pretty mad. Anyway, what we found was that in the end, it went to £201, didn't it?
It did.
That was amazing. So do you want to call out the winner? Tell us who made it.
Oranges.
Oranges. Now, Oranges is the person who bid £201 to
Dementia Scotland.
Dementia Scotland, a very good charity indeed. I think they all were, weren't they? Mm-hmm. There wasn't one charity in the 11 that wasn't well deserving of your consideration. And I think special mention wasn't there too.
Yeah, Billy Dog bid 200 to Headway.
Yeah, and Headway is a brain injury charity, I think, isn't it? Head injury charity. I think, again, equally as useful, equally as deserving a charity. So a £200 bid was the second one, but it was just pipped at the last minute with 201 by our friend Oranges. So thank you so much for that, friend.
Thank you.
We'll contact you, won't we?
Yeah.
We'll contact you by email, we'll make a plan, we need to get you to make your donation, and then we'll check out that with a receipt. And we told you all about that. We'll get in touch with you this afternoon so we can make plans and get this to you in the post, this rather incredible painting. And when you see it in the flesh, it really doesn't show on the video. When you see it in the flesh, it is quite amazing. In reality, we saw it on video when Mackie did it, but when we saw it when it turned up, we were blown away.
And you open the box. Yeah,
if you move it, it kind of moves, doesn't it? It's kind of 3D, very much like the Geiger stuff. So you're going to absolutely love that. You frame it, put it on your wall, that's beautiful. It really is. It's about Mackie as well, what we're going to say.
Oh yes, thank you for subscribing to Mackie.
We had 75 subscribers on his channel when we said this last Sunday.
Yep.
And I think it was just 10 times that by now. It's getting nearly 10 times that. I think he's up 600-700 now. I think the last time I looked. Absolutely incredible. Thank you to you for your consideration of going over to his channel, taking the time to look and subscribing. That's what we asked you to do, and you did it in your droves. Thank you so much. And we would say continue doing it, because he's very much worth your time. He's doing tutorials on airbrush painting and pen lining and all kinds of different things. He's a fantastic guy. He's very funny when you get to meet him. He's a great fellow. You will see him here one day in the garage, and he'll be doing the paintwork. I think we need to talk about that as well, don't we? I think this is the point. With this painting, some of you saw it, it's very small, very compact, it's very detailed, there's masses of stuff going on. That was 20 hours work in its own right, just that painting. Well, that's not going to be what the bike's like, not by any means. Honestly, like we said, it was a boot party, wasn't it? The amount of you that were alarmed, positively panicked, oh my God, no, not skulls. No, we're not going to put skulls on it. In fact, Geiger's work very often has nothing to do with skulls, is it? If you look at his actual Geiger art, it's mostly flesh creatures, isn't it? In fact, babies and all sorts of disturbing stuff. And if you go way back into Geiger's history, right back at the beginning, before Alien, it was porn, wasn't it?
This is where they all quickly go on Google.
Quickly Googling, really? Geiger porn, really? Honestly, go and look it up, Geiger. And some of the porn imagery that he first did was quite outrageous, it really was. And we're not going to have that on the bike either. No porn on the bike. I know that. It's quite cool. Anyway, the point is, what Matt's going to do, as I think he tried to explain to many of you in your comments, was he's going to use the Geiger style, the biomechanoid style, on the bike, on the sculptured lines of the bike. So where the bike has sculptured lines and bulges in the bodywork, he's going to emphasize that with the Geiger style. He's going to design it. This design, this what do you call it, subject, this medium, is going to be drawn out across the bike, so it's going to flow, and the bike is going to look a bit like a Geiger-esque creature in its own right. It's going to look a bit like a xenomorph, isn't it? I think that's the point. So many of you way back, when we put the nose cone on, said it looks like the xenomorph, it looks like the alien's head, and that's where we went with it. It's why we did the belly pan with the holes in. I hope a lot of that's coming clear now. Those holes in the belly pan, like gills if you like. So that's where it's going. The bike's going to look like its own creature in its own right, but very tasteful, very cool. It's going to take on a bronze affair, isn't it? So it's got a little bit of a bronze tang to it. We spoke to the upholsterer, didn't we?
Yeah, Tim.
We spoke to Tim. We're going to introduce who he is and what he is when the work's done. So we're going to send him the seat base that I've just made, and that itself will be done in, again, a Geiger style. There'll be tooled leather work in the seat that will pick up the design. There's going to be consultation between the seat guy and Mackie and work out exactly the right way to do it. So the seat's going to be cool, isn't it? Very hardcore.
The seat will be cool, the paint will be cool, the bike will be cool.
So we've covered cool. There we go. Well, look, there we are. I think that's all there is to say. We've got some of these videos to go, and we've been doing a couple on the Triumph recently. We've done the chainless sprockets, we've done the rear brakes. Now, I've still got front brakes to do for you, haven't we? We're going to put a Slinky Glide clutch cable on it because they're a lot smoother, and finally we've got the fantastic new shocks we're going to fit on it as well. So that's it. I think there's 3 more videos on the Triumph, so that will be another week and a half, and then we are back on the Street Fighter in earnest, aren't we? Looking forward to that. I think there's not much more to do really, is there? They've got the under tray to do, which will house the back light, a couple of little tubes on the air intakes, that won't take too long, and a front mudguard. Again, that will be quite a fun little project. And once all that bodywork's done, it'll be time to call the paint man. Bring him down, bring the headbanger down.
I better get some beers in.
Better get some beers. Oh, it's more than beer. You saw him in his video. I think all sorts of things. It's going to be a messy weekend, that one. He's going to come stay over, and we're going to do probably 2 or 3 videos whilst he's here, just doing the basic outlines. What he needs to do when he paints the bike is he needs to put the basic lines in place on the bike whilst the bodywork is dressed up on it, so it all lines up. That's the simple bit, and all painters do that, don't they? They have to have the bike with the bodywork dressed up. You can't just take the loose panels because all the lines won't line up properly. Once that's done and he's got the basic work done, he'll do some intricate close-up work like this, perhaps on the head or something. You'll see lots and lots of his great work, but he can't do it all here. This is the wrong environment for him. He needs to be in his workshop, quite rightly so.
So we get a day trip out?
We get a day trip. When it's done, he'll take it back, he'll finish the artwork. It'll probably take him a couple of weeks, I imagine. It's going to be a colossal investment, but we think, again, the bike is worth it. And once it's done, it'll be clear lacquered, loads of clear coat, and then we will go up to Cambridge and we will have well, probably more beers in his garage. I think that would be quite cool. A video for his, you have to go to his channel to see that video. But what we have to say, bear with us. We won't let you down. We won't ruin this bike. So many of you, in all genuine, said, don't ruin this bike. You put 500 hours into it. It deserves more than that. It will get an amazing paintwork. It really will. And Mac is a talented genius. He really is. You've seen nothing of what he can do. Go to his channel. Look at the rat rods that he did, the Volkswagen rat rods. See the quality of his work, and you will see that this bike will come alive, literally almost come alive, and it will look like a xenomorph creature when it's done, but very subtle, very cool, and something that hopefully I haven't seen on the custom scene for a long time. And again, no skulls. We promise. We promise no skulls.
We might look stupid, but we ain't.
Well, I might.
Anyway, final word
go.
must go to Aurentius. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah, thank you. Aurentius, £201 bid for Dementia, Scotland. Thank you, my friend. We'll be in touch with you this afternoon. Anything else?
Time for breakfast.
Time for breakfast. Oh, starving. Take easy, ride safe. See you for midweek for more on the Triumph. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.